Right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Who'd rather have been in bed this morning instead of coming? Yeah, very cold this week. Right. The good news is it was a 4-day week. So today is a Friday. That's actually a Thursday. So you get 2 Saturdays. How cool is that? Very lekker. Right. So let's jump into this. Detention today is going to be, this is very loud. Not really. That's just what I'm hearing. Okay. Right. Is Mrs. van Skalkwyk, and it'll be in C10. And the three students I've got on my list is Jamaica, Rylan, and Duwami. Please be there at 2:30, and your detention will run through until 4:30. Right, birthdays. Where's Mr. Little? Master Little, your birthday is coming up on Saturday. How old are you turning, Oliver? You're starting your teenagers. You've been behaving like a teenager for a long time, though. So this is going to be, well done. I hope you have a great day. Yeah, we can see this. Right. And Max, our caretaker, is having his birthday on Saturday too, Mr. Zita. Did you know that your friend has a birthday on Saturday? And then Chloe with a K on Friday next week when we have our Poiki competition. Where are you, Chloe? Ah, right. So while we're actually having the best celebration then because there's no school on your birthday, we get to cook Poiki competition. It's going to be great. How old are you turning? 11. Right. So we've got a couple of years to go. Time to go to Hogwarts. You're ready here. It's fun. Right. Grade 4s to 7s, your PE will be with Mr. Chum and Mr. Lowe on the multi-court. Grade 8s and 9s, you'll be here in the garden with Miss Maharaj and Mrs. Khan. And the grade 12s will be at the basketball court with Miss Snow. Mrs. van Skalkwyk still running around getting her license. Some other housekeeping, and I'd like you to carefully pay attention to this, please. If you are absent from school and it's a Monday or Friday, if you're absent from school and you have an SBA, we require a doctor's note. Do you all understand that? If you are sick and can't come to school, then I don't understand how you can be online in your house. Because if you're sick, you're sick. I'm reminding you that EduInc is an on-campus school, and the online hybrid solution is for rare occasions. It is not, oh, it's too cold, I've got a headache, come to school, please. If you are online for whatever reason, you are in your school uniform. Your camera is on, and you are attending all your classes. As usual, an instruction was given that is now gone through about 1 million broken telephones regarding technology. So I'm going to make it very clear to you what the tech policy is at the school. The first thing is, because of abuse, there will be no headphones or earphones or anything in the classroom or at school. There are 1 or 2 children that have exceptions for noise cancelling headphones, and they know who they are. And it is entirely, put your hand down. It's not a discussion. It is entirely because of abuse. The second thing is there's no food and drink in the classrooms. Your teachers are adults, you aren't. And looking at the state of my Chromebooks with stuff that has been spilt on them and not cleaned up, I think it's a good idea. Regarding the Chromebooks, they are signed out for a lesson. They're not signed out for the day. It is a school resource. If you need them for a class, you sign them out for the class, and then you take them back. I don't want to see them being dragged around the campus at break where they can get broken and where they get food spilt on them and things like that. Do you understand me? And you will sign them out properly. I've been showing some guests around the school recently, and I've noticed that there is a distinct lack in manners in our EduInc students. We are well known for greeting people. Doesn't matter if you've seen them. Hello, good morning, how are you? And if it's someone you don't recognize, you make a point of going to them and saying, hello, good morning, can I help you? If they go, no, I'm fine, you say, let me take you to reception, please, because that's part of everybody's security. And if they don't want to come to reception, you find somebody and you bring them to reception. Do you all understand me? The first time you see a teacher for the day, then you stand up in the class and greet them, please. I was appalled when I was showing another headmistress around on Monday that half the guys in the classes didn't bother standing up and greeting us. It's just general manners. We're not a school where you line up and it's all like military camp, but we expect you to actually just be decent human beings about how you greet people. The grade 10s to 11s and 12s may bring their devices to school, their laptops, and they may use their laptops at school. But it's the teacher's prerogative on when that laptop gets used and how it gets used. It is a tool. It doesn't mean that every single class is going to have it. There's some classes that you're going to be writing in books. Based on teachers' discretion, some of the grade 9s may start bringing their laptops to school, but that is something that is based on the teacher's discretion and the trust that they have in you. Grade 4s to 9s may not bring their laptops to school. You will use the school's devices. And I want to remind you that the reason we don't have cell phones at school is because of social media and WhatsApping and talking to other people and being distracted. So if your laptop has got social media on it and WhatsApps, etc., it is exactly the same as a cell phone. And if you are using it, I will confiscate that too. Do you all understand me? You need to learn to self-regulate. I don't want to have to walk around and be a policeman. You're here at school to work and to study. If you're finding excuses not to do that, then please don't bother coming to school and wasting everyone else's time. Are we all on the same page? The last thing I want to mention is that I know it's cold and I know it's winter. We have school uniforms. Please go and use the school uniform. Buy the school uniform. Get second-hand school uniform. I don't want to see civvies at school. And that includes beanies and scarves. All right? Mrs. Rundle has a whole lot of beanies. Nathan, please use that. Right. For those of you who are not aware and are very confused about life, tomorrow is a public holiday. That means you do not come to school. If you do come to school, there's going to be no one here. And if Thomas does find you, he's going to make you work in the gardens for the day. Are we all clear? Thank you. Right, next week, Friday, is Winterfest. And I just want to talk a little bit about what that means. All of you are part of a Potjie competition. It is a great day for cooking. It is a great day for spirit. We will set up a whole lot of things in terms of fire. I've got the charcoal, the places, etc. You as a team have to provide your own Potjie pots and everything that you need to cook that day. And there are external judges coming in to judge. Okay? There's no prize for the best Potjie other than brag rights and the fact that you're not taking any leftovers home. Because if you win, everyone wants to taste your Potjie. And that's part of the fun. You get to cook Potjies and go and taste other people's Potjies and things like that. And you can actually learn to cook. The good news is that when we go on our grade 9 and 10 camps, then that we have guys that can cook and we eat well. Part of that is the polar bear swim. And the polar bear swim is about getting points for your house. So what we have said, we are busy revamping the house point system at the moment. And in line with that, you will get 15 points for participating. It doesn't matter if you swim 1 lap or 100 laps. Grade 4 to 7 will get 10 points for their house per lap that they swim. And grade 8 to 12 will get 5 points per lap that they swim. And the reason why there's a differential is that if you look at Navan, who takes 3 steps to swim 1 lap, and Josh will probably take 20, it doesn't make sense that the effort doesn't equalize. So that's how it's going to go. And all the points are going to go towards the house. Okay? You may have a proxy coming to swim for you. If you can persuade your father, your mother, your brother, your cousin, your sister, it is a day that anybody can join. And if you do bring them to school, your friend to school, please come and introduce them to your teachers, and you're responsible for them for that day, and they can join your Potjie team too. If they're swimming, the points that they make will go to your house as your proxy. Does that make sense? Are there any questions around this? The last instruction is, Miss Lillian is not going to be cleaning up anything. We will take the ash away when it's done, but all pots, knives, forks, spoons, everything needs to come into the school and go away and get cleaned. Is that clear? You're not using any of the school's cutlery or crockery to be cooking and things like that. Okay. I suggest you bring camp chairs to sit on. I don't want school chairs around the fires. I suggest you bring little tables to chop and stuff on as well, so that you can actually have a great day. It is a nice day, just celebrate in the middle of winter. And it's a nice day to start, a nice way to start the new midterm break. Okay. Right. Then last week I hinted at Mr. Lowe and his awards. So I'm going to ask Mr. Lowe to come up, and I'm going to share, by giving them to him again, the awards that he achieved, and ask him to explain a little bit what he got them for, so that you understand how the Polo system works. But I have 3 awards here. Mr. Lowe, would you like to join me? So the first award, that the first weekend that he played, was the Highveld Championships, and he played in Section C. How many sections were there? 6 sections, the highest being A, and Section C, and his team won, which meant they played 3 matches. And won each one of those matches. And in Miss Howard's terms, they didn't just win, they whipped them. I think the last game was 15-0 or something like that. So well done.
Thanks very much. Yeah.
And his mom was on his team, just saying. You got to get a picture of that. The following weekend, the same team joined the SA Champs. So I'm assuming it's from all over the provinces. Again, 3 matches. And the team won the SA Champs as well, and very convincingly. So well done for that. 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
And I suppose this is, I don't know, for me, this would probably be the most impressive award. Winning's one thing, but being voted the most valuable player on the day for the SA Championships is certainly something to be very proud of, and we're very proud of you, Angus. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Can you handle that?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Give him another round of applause. That's a great achievement. It's not just the kids that are doing well, it's the teachers that are leading from the front too. Then on that note, I'd like Mrs. Aitchison to come up. She has something to share as well. And then I see Mr. Singh can follow her. He's also got something to share. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Lowe. Good morning, everyone. I saw that. I must admit, one of the things that I'm really enjoying this year is how many assemblies we have where we're handing out awards. And these are really, really prestigious awards that we're handing out as well. So well done to all of you for participating the way you are and getting involved in things the way you are and achieving what you're doing outside of school. We know it does take a lot of hard work and a lot of effort. So congratulations to all of you who are participating in things outside of school, and keep it up. But what I have here today is yet more fantastic awards from one of our dancers. Carla has been busy with the Dance International competition and once again has shot the lights out. So Carla, can you come up here, please? One of these days, you and Lily are going to have to do a little something up here. Okay. So what Carla did in Dance International was for the contemporary solo, she took gold. Okay. For her jazz solo, she took high silver. What's high silver as opposed to normal silver? Yeah, it's higher. It's like, it's high silver. Okay. It's not platinum, huh? And then for her lyrical solo, she took another gold and got an additional award for It was a special award for professional performance that she got on top of her gold. Well done. You're in? Which one? Okay, so you don't stand there and try and fan out your certificate. Huge congratulations to Mr. Lowe and to Kyla for all their awards. Well done, guys. Good job.
Good morning, everyone. Before I start with the award, I just have one announcement from Mr. G that no students are allowed to walk through the printing room at reception unless it's pouring with rain. Exams are being printed, and well, I don't need to give you a reason. You are not allowed to walk through there. And that's not a suggestion. In terms of awards, the award I have today is one of those. It's an award for things that happen, sort of everyday excellence, improbable, shooting the odds. And only 2 other people have this award in our school. This is a legendary award. One person holds it for a near-death experience, which I don't recommend, especially next week when people are gathered around the pool. I don't recommend that. Do not push any of your teachers into the pool. But this award is for a very highly improbable event during archery, doing what they call a Robin Hood, getting one arrow right into the other. And this is awarded to one Gershom Aitchison. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Morning, everyone. So I'm going to give today's motivational speech or motivational message, and it's a little bit short, but the message itself is powerful enough. Today I stand before you to discuss a topic that is often misunderstood and feared: making mistakes. Mistakes are often seen as a failure or setbacks, something to be avoided at all costs. However, I want to share with you a different perspective, one that highlights how making mistakes can lead to wonderful discoveries and achievements. I'd like to bring to your attention some of the greatest inventions and scientific breakthroughs of our time. Many of these inventions were results of mistakes or accidents. Penicillin, one of the most important antibiotics, was discovered by Alexander Fleming when he mistakenly left a petri dish exposed to bacteria. The microwave oven, a staple in our kitchens, was developed when an engineer working on radar technology noticed that a chocolate bar in his pocket melted. These examples demonstrate that embracing mistakes can lead to incredible advancements. Now, as students, you may be feeling the pressure to always get things right, to avoid making mistakes. But remember, mistakes are a natural part of the learning process. Every great scientist, artist, or entrepreneur has made countless mistakes along their journey. It is through these mistakes that they have grown, developed new ideas, or made significant contributions to their field. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. Embrace them as stepping stones in your educational journey. Learn from them, adapt your approach, and keep moving forward. Remember that some of the greatest achievements in history were born out of mistakes and accidents. Your mistakes have the power to shape your future and lead you to wonderful discoveries. The path to success is often paved with mistakes, but it is through these mistakes that we can discover the true wonders of our potential. Thank you.
I think in your schooling career, the only time that mistakes are a problem is when you write an exam. But in the learning process preceding that, I think it's very important that you learn to fail fast and fail forward. Thank you very much for that. Thanks, guys. Right. Last thing that is on the agenda today is Matters of the house. Oh, Navon, you wanted to present something? Are you ready, or would you prefer to wait? It's going to be 3 weeks. Okay, he's going to wait. Right. Ms. van Skalkwyk, do I need to move the stand so that you can... Yet. Okay.
Okay, hi guys. So how we're gonna do this? Or let me just first ask, do you guys know what holiday it is tomorrow? What holiday? And why do we have youth day? Like I asked some of my kids yesterday and they didn't know. So I'm just wondering if you guys know and that it is like part of why you are sitting here. Botswana. No, it is South Africa. It's something that went down in Soweto. But guys, please just like research it a little bit or ask Mr. Lowe, because like it's really important for over half of you sitting here that you are able to sit here and able to have this equal education rights. So please like just research it and appreciate the day for what it is tomorrow, please. Like I know especially in my class, like if something went haywire somewhere, I would never ever translate anything to you in English and you would only get everything in Afrikaans. So hierdie hele boodskap, ek sal net met julle in Afrikaans gepraat het, want ek gee nie om oor al die ander tale nie. Hoe lekker sou dit wees, nee? You want to understand what I'm saying and I want to help you understand what I'm saying. So that's just also something to appreciate, guys. Okay, so how I'm going to do this is I am going to do Student of the Weeks first. Then I'm going to do House of the Week for like today. Then whoever wins here today, those marks will be allocated to you for the week when we come back after midterm. Okay, and then that Friday after midterm, you'll get your next house challenge. So whoever wins here today, the marks won't be allocated to today's winner. But whoever the winner is today can decide like in what order they want the houses to like do the challenges. Okay. So for Students of the Week, we have a tied third place. So where's Student of the Week tied first place? Can I please have Chad Haas and Abigail? Well done. Well done. Stand and take a picture. Okay, then in second place we have Jessie. Where's Jessie? Behind me.
I think this is going to be like my 8th.
Just stand here so that Angela can take a picture. Okay, and then Student of the Week. I thought it would be like nice to give you a civis card because then you can wear whatever and how many layers you want to wear. So you're getting a civis card because it's too cold. I want to wear what I also want to wear. Okay, so for Student of the Week, Christian Foley. I just want to take a photo. So photo there and photo here, please. Okay, then just look at me. Thank you. All right. Then the houses of the week is... Okay, in 4th place, we have dragons. In 3rd place, we have Pegasus. And in 1st place, we have griffins. So griffins, in what order are we doing the challenges? Are we going last or first? No, last. Okay, best for last. I agree. So like based off of Pegasus's performance last week, I think we need to see if they have energy so that they can go first. And then I was thinking we stick with the P's. So Phoenix then Dragons, and then the best Happy House, Griffins.
If the house captain or whoever's screaming or whatever wants the mic, they can grab it. I'm going to move this out of the way.
Thank you very much. Is this thing working? Okay, yeah. Why is there stuff on the microphone? No, for the first one it's Pega Pega. So. Do you have a war cry? Okay.
Wait, the paper.
Yeah, the paper.
Let me just
Yeah. Have one.
Yeah, the paper.
Space in 2 rows, like.
Does everyone have a paper?
Yeah, and guys, some of you come on this side so that we are at least facing. I would have to look at it because
Hey, you're looking at my ass now, sir. Yes, exactly. So I gotta. Yeah. That's mad. That's actually crazy. I just did that. That's crazy what I just did. Oh, why?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, go stand there, Eddie. Do you want to fail? Math lit.
Wait a second, please.
Just start. Okay. Okay, sir, can we start?
Yeah, but we following you. You.
Okay, so brackets is me. Everyone is everyone. Not brackets is you guys. Oh, that can everyone hear? Okay. Wow. Damn, that's embarrassing. Okay. Because I do.
Go, Yuka.
Yeah. Pega. Y'all can mess with. Inspiration, loyalty, enlightenment is what you see. When we kick you, we're going for the Spirit Cup. Y'all can't even mess with. Pega. Yeah.
Ah. Okay, I got this. Nah, I got this.
Start with the whisper. Start with the whisper.
Stand in your place.
No.
Hey, what? I
Stop
need the
it.
mic.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious.
You don't know when to start, bro.
Okay. Are we ready? So I must read it twice. Okay. Power. The fire and the wings make a monster. A monster. Oh man.
fire and the wings make a monster. A monster. Power. The fire and the wings make a monster. A monster. Power. The fire and the wings make a monster. A monster. Phoenix. The fire and the wings make a monster. A monster. Phoenix. The fire and the wings make a monster. A monster.
I'll help you get that on there.
I'm just going 3, 2, 1, go. Maybe like I'm gonna put it.
But a lullaby. It's a lullaby.
Okay, who's ready? Benji.
Benjamin!
Got it. Okay, everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
I would just the mic off. Is the mic off? Yeah, we need one mic. I want to say something. Hello. Oh, okay. I would just like to give a special shout out to me, Sinjin, and Chloe with a C because we made this world cry. Woo! Okay. Turn off the radio. What do you hear? Griffin, Griffin, give us a cheer. Remix. Remix. What are you doing? We are the Dynamite. Hear us roar, roar, roar. Griffin, Griffin, tell it some more. When we win, we'll shove your face to the floor. Shove, shove, shove. Try and beat us if you can. We will turn your life into despair. Griffin.
We really tried.
We ate that. It was very scrumptious. Scrum
So that was interesting. I think out of sheer entertainment value, the remix of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star was up there for me. Right. So in fourth place, we have Pegasus with 10 points. I did not give any extra for the hip thrusting, Luca. So number in third place, Dragons, even though it was entertaining. And then the first place and the second place were tied, but we have the prerogative of adding 2 points to a house that we feel deserves it. So in second place, Griffins, which means the Phoenixes have won. And just because you were quite catchy and you got Piggy riled up that he wanted to eat a Phoenix. But anyway, and the only house that had some props. Guys, I have to say, it's okay. Right. So if you guys had shown this much spirit while standing up here, embarrassing yourselves, you might have had a different result. So Luca and Carl, I expect to see you in the swimming pool on Friday making house points. Guys, thank you very much. Let's head off to class and the last few minutes of PE.